Live, local, late breaking. This is WAOB News 10 at 11.
Gosh, the police. And all I saw, he did like this at the police, and he was hollering, get back, get back, get back, and pow! That was it.
That man says he saw an Albany police officer fire the shot that fatally wounded a man on a South Albany street early this morning. Albany police and the GBI aren't talking tonight, but here's what we know about the shooting so far. An officer responded to a call about a disturbance at South Madison Street and West Lincoln Avenue about 5 a.m. He found debris in the road and got into a scuffle with a man who stabbed him in the chest. The officer opened fire. Investigators have not released any information since this morning, but the police chief promises transparency.
The biggest message I want to definitely get to the public is that when we do have these incidents, that they're going to be fully investigated, because we want to know what happened, and we want the public to know fully what happened.
Albany police have not released the name of the 34-year-old officer who is now on paid leave. They say they'll release more information when the GBI finishes investigating the shooting, but that could take months. Investigators also have not released the name of the man who was shot, but relatives told us tonight he was 57-year-old Robert Brown. Tonight they're speaking out, along with a man who witnessed the shooting. WAOB News 10's Re-Essa Buckles is in the newsroom. What did they tell you, Re-Essa?
Ben, I can tell you that family and friends are pretty shaken up tonight after witnessing a close relative being shot by an Albany police officer tonight. Eddie Jones woke up early today, as he does every day, never expecting to see what he saw in this South Albany neighborhood.
It was sad the way it happened.
Around 5 a.m., Jones says he saw Robert Brown acting erratically.
I heard him hollering like Tarzan, and he had a stick. He was beating on the wall or whatever, and he was throwing stuff out in the road. All this debris, he threw it all out in the road.
When an Albany police officer showed up, Jones overheard the officer questioning Brown about some items in the road and whether they belonged to him.
He said, come here. He said, no, you come here.
But what happened next would leave Jones in total shock.
He came out and pow, and that was it.
Jones says Brown charged the officer who opened fire. Gussie Reed tells us she is Robert Brown's sister. She says he was off medication he needed.
He on medication, and he was supposed to have been took a shot this morning.
Reed believes Albany police are supposed to know how to deal better with people who have mental health issues.
On TV a while back, that they got a grant, and they was training police how to handle this. So why this was so hard for them to handle? If I know what happened, I can go from there. But right now, I'm all tore up and don't know what happened.
And the family is still waiting for answers from investigators.
Something had told me to holler and tell the police officer that the man is on medication, but I didn't do that.
Are dealing with the loss. We'll continue to follow this investigation and provide updates as they come in. In the newsroom, Re-Essa Buckles, WAOB News 10.
One of the leaders of Albany's Stop the Violence movement is urging people to be calm and patient as investigators look into that shooting. Bishop Victor Powell of Rhema Word Cathedral says we should not make assumptions about what happened. He also doesn't want people to compare this shooting with many other police shootings around the country.
And this is a great opportunity for us to trust our police department. It's obvious that we've had a great working relationship with our police department.
Powell says APD did the right thing by calling in the GBI immediately, and residents should allow them to do their job. He's also asking the community to pray for the family of the man who was killed.